Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield. I'm a professional dancer, professional dance choreographer, and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States. And I got my VPN camera here on my laptop because we're taking a look at some auditions from the second season of Street Dance Girl Fighter. It is from the second episode. A lot of these auditions we didn't get to see in the actual episode. I have been doing a full episode reaction, and so I had a chance to tackle some auditions already that weren't shown in the initial showing from earlier in the week, and I got to release those earlier, I think yesterday, and it's really nice that I get to take a look at them here. If you want to see any context behind any of the episodes that we are watching together, I have that all on Patreon. That is exclusive to there, but these excerpts are for everybody. So we're gonna go ahead and check these out. All right, we have Team Solid. Solid. Oh, I recognize them. Their outfits. Very fun. I think they went to Hook. They have the personality for it. Yeah? Was it Hook or was it... I don't know who they went with. Oh, that's gonna bother me. Machika maybe? But I remember it was Aiki who said that what they were wearing reminded of meats, I think is what it was. So that's why I don't know. I forgot who they went to. I'm so sorry. But I know a couple of their members made it onto the final lineup. That was fun. That was a nice moment. They kind of rotated with the foot, which showed that they were trying to maintain stability versus being stable the whole time. That was cute. Do it. That was cute. Going back from the top, I know I spent most of the time just kind of talking through who in the world I thought they went for, who they went with. I don't remember. I remember some things and there's some things I don't. Because I didn't see this, because I've already reacted to the episode, so I'm like, okay, I knew who I needed to know, right? And because of how they cut it too, like, you know, especially those of you, we can talk like about how they cut and just the pacing of the show. I really feel like I missed so many details on the development of these crews because they were not displayed. We're only seeing crews, right? All I know, even in the evaluations, I really didn't feel like we got to know really any of the members of these crews that were put up for, you know, evaluation, which is why I couldn't even audit it or analyze the freestyle battles or any of the selection of the final members. I couldn't do it because the cuts, and we didn't get to see everybody, you know, so it's not the same thing as like Street Woman Fighter where I got to sit there and look at the full cam or look at them be auditioned for main dancer and see who did it best. Like, I couldn't even do that because they cut so many freaking times and we didn't see everybody either. So that's just my own thing, you know. But having this was really fun though, and I'm glad we got to see them on the show. Energy looks great. Do I think they're the cleanest? No. Personality, great personality. That little bump, each of them having their own little moment. This was really cute, having that there. Yeah, the slide through. 1, 2. Their locking is really fun. It has great personality. It matches the track well. I love how they drop down, allowing the next groups on the outside to really showcase and present themselves forward. Yeah, with the bump, which is nice. 2, 3, 4. She made a slight mistake there, you could tell, because she didn't fully complete her movement or her strike or her twist in comparison to everybody else, or her point, Liberty point. She didn't really finish those there. So that would be my overall note. And she was a bit stiffer here, probably just to get back into it, or that's just how she does it, and I just took more note of it because of how she got into it. How they finished it, the energy there is really nice. They love the personality. Now, I do know, I think I recognize two of them. I think she got in, and I think she got in. Maybe. I think. Don't quote me on it, but that's what my gut's telling me is those two are the ones that made it in from this group. Maybe another one, possibly. But they got a lot of personality, and I love it. So where they go and they hit, da-da-da-da-da, breaking it back, and then chill. Really fun gimmicky moments. I'm a fan of it. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da, little twinkle twinkle. Yeah. So it is nice that we're always seeing like subtly different. We have little moments of unison, which are great. And then we also see a very clear indication of we have multiple groups going on. It shows that everybody's on the same page of what they're supposed to be doing. So there's no discrepancy there, which is really nice to see. Like even right here, like it makes it, because you saw a group of 3 and then you had a group of 4 happen at the same time. They had a unison transition, and then you had one person featured and everybody else doing the same thing. You have to be very clean in understanding what styles you're doing, and you have to be able to present that essence or present how you're supposed to do it the way everybody else is doing it in order for those types of pop-up features to happen, or for it to be readable. So that was very readable. Is it the cleanest? No, but it doesn't discredit the fact that their posture and execution is definitely on the cleaner side, but where their foot is placed or their actual arm extension, that may be a little bit off. But I really think their personality is really helping cater this, and having that little moment, boom, that bleed through, that little da-da-da-da, really great fun mimicking moment right there. So what I noticed here, she technically didn't bobble, but she did rotate her foot and was switching between various parts from the heel to the ball of the foot, and that's how I knew she was trying to hold on to it. And she also traveled, and that's something you normally don't see when people do a fan, and so I'm assuming she was trying to maintain her balance while she was doing the fan. But it was nice that it was controlled, it was great height, and everybody complimented it out of it. So that was really fun to see. Yeah, don't stop, boom. I love with the choice of the risk of the one hand, boom. That was fun, really great lock. I think it's just really fun in locking. I love the stop, great personality, probably one of the ones that have some of the most engaging personality and performance throughout all the ones that we've seen. Definitely very impressive to see that, and all of them held it down the whole time. It just felt like joy. I was watching some joy, you know, and I always like to see that, and it makes you want to have fun with them, and that really helps in cases like this. Whenever you have groups that are so intense and they're showcasing intricacies and they're showcasing more neurotic concepts, meaning more negative feeling, emotional concepts, and then you have one that's just straight joy, but they're pretty good at executing joy. They're not going with this over hip hop. They're not going over trap. It just feels like a vibe, a party, you know, and it's definitely wants you to join it. It feels very social, which is one of the inceptive things to really factor in with street styles in general. Is most, if not all of them, started out as social interaction. So it's really nice to kind of be brought back to that, because it makes you enjoy it more and be more gracious towards those cleanliness issues, the range issues, stability, things of the like. But this was really fun, and I do know they made it in, and I do know that a couple of the members did make it onto a team. I just forgot which one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more Street Dance Girl Fighter content, whether it's season 1, season 2, or full episode reactions of either, I have that on Patreon. I also have Street Dance China season 6 actively being reacted to, and most of that stuff can't even make it to YouTube just from sheer copyright. And if you want to check out any of that, as well as I have K-pop and any dance content in general. I love watching dance regardless of where it comes from, because I think there's just such beauty in art from around the world, and I'm very excited that I get to do that here in this position with Korea, Street Dance Girl Fighter, and abroad. So this has been awesome. I am Jess, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.